Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Fab is in the house and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm in the house with the Bestech Knives Togatta here with me for a review. We're going to analyze the look, the sound and the feel of this bad boy. But as you know, don't forget to like, subscribe and leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about this fella, because the action I'm going to show you about this fella is just spectacular. So let's go ahead and open this zippered nylon pouch with some embroidering going on, and you're gonna find, of course, your knife right over here, a microfiber cloth and some paperwork and a silica gel dissecant bag, and that is gone. But here is gonna be this pretty cool to stay. Let's quickly check. Size wise, this is not a small guy. It's almost like 4-inch long in length for the cutting edge, and let's say from this point, pretty much 5.3 inches for the handle, for an overall length of 9 inches. So yeah, not a small boy. Let's see how this guy is comparing, for example, Benchmade bag out and mini bag out. Yeah, there's no story. Maybe the Spyderco paramilitary 2 will do the trick. Nah, still smaller, and just, okay, forget about the Para 3. So that was the Para 2. Maybe I made some mistake. I don't know. This is Reeve Knives small Sebenza 21, and this is the largest Sebenza 21, which still cannot reach the size of this Togatta, like the Hinder Knives XM18 3.5. No, not doing it. And forget about the Skaha 2 from North Arm Knives, and not even the Koenig Knives Arius Style 55 can make it, or not even the Snafu 3.0. This is the small one. It's the latest iteration from Custom Knife Factory. I also want to show you just a couple of giant mouse that I have. That is the Sonoma version 2, and this is the Iona. Look at that. So yeah, this is a big boy for sure. Let me show you just a couple more, because I got these kicking around Shirogorov Custom Division Neon NL and Shirogorov Custom Division Stellar to complete the picture of this real quick size comparison. This is a pretty cool one, guys. I'm telling you, there's some very good aspects, some nice details to love about that. This is a titanium frame lock made by Bestech Knives in China. The price is going to be around $200. It has some nice bronze anodization going on for the titanium scales, for the backspacer and for the pocket clip. It is Togatta in Japanese means sharp, and this thing is wicked sharp in this M390 steel blade Tanto. Really, really cool. It is nicely done, guys, I have to say. So Bestech is a cool brand. I would put Bestech at the same league as WE Knives. I mean, it's they can do some nice stuff, and this is like perfect example. So I mean, beside the materials, I mean, nice micarta inlays, pivot collar, M390 titanium. You got some nice things going on in this one for sure. Like, for example, I mean, these liners are very well made. Nice feel to them, like rounded off all around the edges. It's nice to see, you know, this level of craftsmanship in, let's say, like cheaper blade. I mean, it's something good. You do get some 3D milling. You see, this is not flat. This is, I mean, here, yeah, it's like probably not 3D milling, because there's no radius areas, just like flat chamfers, but still you do get some nice chamfering in and out, and you do get some nice internal skeletonization, and you do have a large finger groove for like 2 fingers, like so. Also titanium backspacer that is going to be reaching almost the tip of the blade, which is safe, not going to be able to touch that. The overall look when closed, yeah, this is like very elongated handle, especially this part right over here at the heel. Not my favorite part. I would have preferred like something like chopped the other way, because look at that, the handle to blade ratio is going to suffer. Look at this. Why? I mean, why? I don't know. So that's one thing. Also, what is interesting is the construction. It's pretty simple. You're going to need a T8 for the pivot screw and a T6 for the handle right over here, and you're done. It's pretty straightforward, guys. Check out my maintenance video if you are interested in knowing how to maintain this fella. Screws are flush a little bit. This is sticking out a little bit, not too much, as you can see. Yeah, I mean, there's no issues whatsoever. Here is pretty flush. Here is sticking out a little bit, but still pretty simple construction going on over here. You do get a stainless steel lock face insert, which is screwed in from the outside. Nice. You see, over travel also acts these inlays. You get a ceramic detent ball. You do have not a detent ball ramp. You kind of feel and hear the hard step going on right there. Titanium tip-up carry only pocket clip, but it is reversible. You can mount it on this show side right here, and pretty much you see like this much knife is going to be sticking out from your pocket, so not too crazy. The tension is good in and out of the pocket. Yeah, it's probably not my favorite, like to come out, but to get in, yeah, you can do it. It's all right. Also, you do get this pretty nice blade. There is a lot of things going on in this one, because check out, for example, M390 steel first of all, and then you do get some absolutely working, like very, very grippy and bitey jimping, as you can see, with a dual finish tone. Like you get satin finish on the spine, and you do get like a blasted finish in the grooves. As you can see, very, very cool. And then from here you have a swedge going on and just stopping right before the tip. So you see, just slims down and then widens up at the end, because there's no more swedge in just the tip. So that is good, because it retains the strength and the thickness in the tip. So if you need to pry, that's not gonna, I mean, it's gonna be sturdier, stronger. And then you get this curve, like a bellied tanto part, and very, very gentle belly for this part up to the sharpening choil. Also, you have a dual tone finish for this fuller. You have a blasting finish, and for the flats you have a horizontal satin and vertical for the primary bevel to create some nice contrast. This is a flat grind. You do get some Bestech logo going on right over here, and you also, of course, M390, and as you can see, this guy is like a limited edition. There's only 50 made for this fella. So it's a little bit, yeah, there's some billboarding going on. Let's quickly check 0.148 for the stock thickness, and you do get what? You do get, let's say right over here, 0.025 for the thickness behind the edge of this pretty cool tanto blade. The sound also is like that. And like this, so loud thwack and dampened clink. Look at that. Really cool, right? That's, yeah. And this is, ooh, this is a pretty cool sounding knife, guys, I'm telling you. Let's quickly check the weight on this guy. It's not that light, because it is a big one. Yeah, 4.97 ounces you're gonna feel this guy in the pocket, but it's a big one. So overall, it's a good compromise. You just squeeze the handle and you realize there's no hot spots. So well done. That's very cool. Not really feeling any sharp edges. The lock bar is, you see, there's some milling going on, some like, yeah, you get some nice room, not that much. You kind of have to jam your thumb, like, to angle your thumb like that. It's not kind of like gonna work like that, but still, it is doable. It's not perfect, but doable. The jimping on the spine of the blade is absolutely phenomenal. Very, very grippy. Kinda reminds me, you see, something like a snafu, which is very, very, has a nice bite to it. You can also do a reverse grip very, very easily. It feels amazing in the hand. Not so much like a forward grip, because there's not really a finger choil going on over there. This guy feels absolutely solid, like nothing is moving, nothing is rattling. Fit and finish also is spot on. I love the raised inlay and rounded off in the corners right over there. That's pretty cool. I also like the fact that there's a couple pivot colors going on over here, giving a little bit of accent to this knife, and that's nice. I mean, I like it. Of course, there's no blade plate. This thing is solid as a rock. Not so much finger soreness on the thumb stud because they are nicely rounded off and just working perfectly. You probably can do even like maybe let's see if I can do this. Nah, maybe I can do from the fuller. Yeah, exactly. You can do a reverse flick with using the fuller, not so much the thumb stud, at least in my case. So the action, guys, this thing is phenomenal, has a great action, like superb. Like opening action is just super nice, closing action is like that. This guy flies open with an authoritative thwack, and just look at this. Super gentle closing, dampened sound, and very nicely gliding close into the handle. This is a phenomenal action, really, really good. This guy flies open, and look at that, just boom. Very, very pleasant action. I am telling you, detent is perfect, dialed in very, very nicely. You have a little bit of magnetic effect, kind of like the detent suction going on when you close the blade, but this is what we are here for, guys, to enjoy this crazy cool action that this guy has. I mean, overall, this is a very, very cool knife for the money. I'm telling you, great blade shape. The handle, yeah, like this area probably is my only nitpick. I mean, honestly, I don't like the pocket clip shape, but I don't like this area here. It should have been cut like this way, not that way, and we would have had like a stunner, like a real winner for the money. But still, it's not too bad, guys. I mean, that's a pretty cool one still. So there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned.